So I wanted to give a little bit of a presentation. It's not going to be a long one, just a little bit of history, the basics of our company, what we excel at, what we differ to other registrars. So I'll dive right in. If you have any questions, we have some time afterwards, and otherwise I'll be at the booth as well. Just drop by. I'd love to go in depth on some things. But just to give a general overview, Realtime Register is an ICANN accredited registrar. We've been established in 2004. We have over 20 years of experience, so that doesn't really fit, of course. This is because we started as a department of a large Dutch hosting provider at the time, and later on grew to a separate entity. Currently we're fully independent, so we're an independent wholesale-only registrar. We manage over 3 million domains now. We offer all TODs, so it's 1,500 plus. You know, everybody counts it in a different way. Some say 2,000 plus 1,800, I've heard 1,500. I just said 1,500 and over. Anyways, we can offer them all. And importantly, we offer them with a uniform registration process. This was something that Realtime Register, I wasn't there at the time, but back when they started, that was one of the key points they wanted to make. Back then it was even more of a hassle than it is now. Every registry had their own intricacies, their own different processes. We wanted to make a registrar platform that can offer one uniform process towards customers and consumers, so they can register all their extensions with just one process to get used to. Cutting edge platform, fearless scalability and speed. This is because we rebuilt the platform 10 years after we started. So in 2014 we rebuilt the platform from scratch. You may have had this yourself. After you've started a business, you always gain a lot of insights in what you would have done differently if you had started then. 10 years after we'd started, we had gotten so much knowledge at that point that we said, maybe we should do things a little bit differently. Why not build something better from scratch again? So we did that, and that's why the platform is really, really cutting edge. Our partners say this, not just me. Thankfully, people agree with it. It's built in Java Enterprise, so it can handle a lot of processes at once, and that's helped us grow exponentially in recent years as well. We of course offer a REST API, extensively documented. We offer modules, WHMCS, HostBill, HostVac, all the regular ones. Experienced in-house support staff. We actually have all of our staff in-house in Zwolle in the Netherlands. We have our developers there, we have our support staff there. We don't have a first line, second line, third line support mentality. We have one support team. They're all knowledgeable, they're all experienced, so when our partners have need for support, they reach out, they immediately speak to someone who has all the knowledge that they need to be helped immediately. And a fully compliant platform at all times. This is because our compliance and policy expert in-house has been involved within ICANN for many years. He's always on top of all the ever-changing policies at ICANN, and of course at other registries as well. We need to be up to date with everything that's changing. This helps us a lot, and it's a key point of our system that we always try to focus on. And some highlights of things we offer. The Registry Gateway, I've spoken to some of you about this already. The gateway allows you to link any of your own accreditations to our platform and use it so you don't have to do the technical work yourself, the implementation, the upkeep of it. It allows you to, for that account only, for your account only with us, to change our accreditation for example, .uk, but also for .com, and for any other accreditation really, to switch ours for yours, so that your domains go through your accreditations automatically. It's a seamless integration, works the exact same way as if you buy the .com through us. Now it goes through you, it's only a change in the backend, your customers don't notice, you don't notice. So it's pretty awesome. And it's helped us a lot, even allowed us to onboard some former competitor registrars who would like to focus more on their end consumer work, on their sales, and leave the technical stuff to us. And it saves a lot of costs, as you may imagine. Keeping up to date with the ICANN policies especially, it's a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of money that goes into it, changing the platform every time. We do it anyway because of the domains that we have. So yeah, there's a lot of partners, smaller ones, that don't need to do this themselves, could just link it to our platform instead and save significantly. The domain transfer service is something we also created in recent years. It's an automated migration tool, an automated migration service. it links into other providers, platforms, to gather all the related information to contact data, to domain data, domain statuses, expiry dates, privacy protect statuses, everything you can imagine that you would need to migrate domains in an automated manner. It retrieves the auth codes, it retrieves the handles, it copies it all to our systems, and it prepares the domains for a transfer as well automatically. And then it can be customized. A partner of ours can choose to only transfer X amount of days before expiration, of course, which is, in case of GTLDs, where there's a renewal also required with a transfer, is the most economically viable option. But you can also opt to do it immediately, really customize it. And it allows also to fully brand the verification emails that have to be sent. Some registries, especially with ICANN again, they set some emails that they need to be sent. And we allow for a branding template there, so that you can inform your customers in your own words about what's happening, why it's happening, and why your customers should work with it, go with the flow. This saves a lot of effort on the partner side. Another thing we offer is ADAC, or Domain Availability Checker. It's actually an availability checker and a suggestion module in one. So it offers instant results. While you type, you automatically see the results. You can test it out on our website as well. Try to have a good connection first, of course, to really test it well. But it's on our homepage, so you can check it immediately. It offers, it's just standard availability checker, so any direct match is automatically checked for availability. But you also get several different feeds that offer suggestions right in the results. It's very easily integrated in any website. Just you use our configuration tool, and you get a few lines of code that you can integrate in any shop, in any landing page. So it's easily integrated, and you don't have to do any work for this yourself. Something we also built ourselves in-house. Something that's also nice about it is that you can actually create different configurations for different landing pages. Think of if you have different brands, or if you have different country-focused websites, different country-focused landing pages. You can modify the TLD orders, or the TLDs shown, or just the suggestion engines used. All of that you can modify them and change different configurations for different websites. Something else, bulk functionality. Because we're a wholesale registrar and we focus on larger portfolios, of course, bulk functionality is of great importance to our partners. This is something we've integrated fully into our portal itself, also in our API, of course. We offer all bulk functionality. You might think of contact imports, but of course also the creation, the renewal, the transfers, the updates, restoring domains, all in bulk. You can just import a CSV list of a specific list of domains that you have, that you want to do a bulk operation for, or you can filter it directly in the portal and then do a bulk operation, or do a bulk operation for all your domains. You can really make it as grand as you want. Another thing is the finance dashboard that we offer and the finance options we offer. There's a screenshot there of our finance dashboard. We actually offer our customers, our partners, two balances, Euro and USD. So you can either use one, you can use both. It depends on what you like, of course. But because we offer them both, it allows for many TLDs are either bought in euros or in dollars. So we cover a lot of extensions this way, and it saves you the exchange rate hassle. You can buy dollars or euros at your preferred time and then deposit it with us and use it. There's watermark notifications. This is something you can set up, customize yourself. You can set them at different levels. So you get a notification when your balance drops below a certain level or certain extra levels. You can set this up to email a specific employee or multiple specific employees so they are aware. You also get upfront renewal reports. Also, this is also done through email, and you can see them in the dashboard as well. But you get for X days, also customizable in advance. You get a list of domains to be renewed. You can see what they will cost you. You can see your current balance level and offset it and see, maybe I need to do a deposit, or maybe think of, I'm still safe, don't need to do anything, it's okay like this. Emergency reservations is something we offer. This allows your levels to drop below zero. It's something we do for the partners that we know, that we're familiar with, that we don't mind to do a credit line for. It's of course to be used in emergencies so that you don't miss out on renewals when the payment gateway shits out or something. Your renewals will still go through, you don't need to pay for the restores. And of course export functionality, as you may expect. You get a detailed view of all your transactions, you can do filtering there as well. You can export that in whatever manner you like to please your finance department, your accountants. Branding is something we focus on a lot. We make sure that our platform, the platform used, Realtime Register, is never actually shown to the end consumers. Something very important, of course, when we started onboarding competing registrars as well in recent years, that they don't want Realtime Register to be noted anywhere. Our platform was always white labeled, but the branding functionality builds on top of that. So we allow for really extensive branding, HTML and CSS. We allow you to use your own identity, your own logos, your own words, give it your own style, add extra text to required templates, required emails set by ICANN or registries that have to be mailed, but you can have extra explanatory text. You know your customers best, you know the questions they come up with. You can immediately answer them already in a bit of extra text that you can add to an email, and explain things in your own words as well. I think that's it. Yeah, this is an example of the branding functionality that we have, of course. I created this in about 10 minutes, so don't take it as the be-all and all, but yeah, this is something you might be able to set up if you want. You can make it again as well as you want. Something we added in recent years is insights. First of all, we made an insights dashboard, so business intelligence insights into your portfolio with us. You can deep dive in any of these subjects, but you get an immediate grand overview of your portfolio. So you get to see how many domains you have, how many registrants you have, how many of your domains are set to an organization instead of an end consumer, how many of them are set to privacy protect, how many of them are set to auto renew. You can deep dive, you can see this part of my portfolio is .com, you can see this name server is used a lot, you can deep dive on specific statuses this way. It really gives you a much better overview of your portfolio. But even nicer is our abuse monitoring. It's something we focused on for many years, our tackling of abuse, but it's also something we started to expose to our partners as well. Our abuse monitoring runs every day, it's real time. I think we now link in about 100 feeds, different abuse feeds. Think of, for example, Google Safe Browsing. We pull those feeds every day. We check them for domains that are under our management, and then we check for which partner we manage those domains. When we have a hit, we immediately send out, again, email notifications to any customized email addresses, for example, your abuse partners, and it's immediately also shown in the abuse monitoring dashboard. You get a nice overview of exactly which domains at that time are located in any abuse feeds, where there might be issues. You can see in which abuse feeds it's added, why, what priority it has. So we really try to do a lot there, because in recent years we've also seen registries take more and more action on abuse, which is a good thing, of course, but it's something that we can actually benefit from as well. Many registries have started to do discount programs as well for registrars that have low abuse levels. So we've always had quite a low abuse level. We want to keep that way, and this way we can help both our partners' reputations and ours, and even benefit from discount programs and the like. Yeah, I think that's about it, my conclusion. Well, what I tried to say here a little bit is that we are a reliable and experienced partner in domains. We actually don't only do domains, we also have directly related products like SSL, Flask, SiteLog. We've never tried to go too broad. We want to keep it really focused on what we do as best. So this is what we offer currently. The services, like the BI dashboards, our domain checker, the transfer service, the different tools that we have, lots of things available with us. We don't have legacy. Like I said, we rebuilt in 2014. That way we don't have what some others have. It's a lot of legacy in their APIs that you have to work on. We don't have that. We always keep up to date. We're fully compliant with all the registries. Basically, we're perfect for those who work with domains, want to work with domains, or have to work with domains, but don't like all the technical backend stuff. You can keep that, leave that to us, and focus on what you do best. Sales, marketing, that's what I hear a lot. People want to focus on that. or just on other products, hosting products, things where there's real margin. Yeah, leave the rest to us. And yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot. I'm not sure if any of you have any questions related to what I